Picture this. It's the first day of UGA classes on a beautiful August day in Athens, Georgia. You're sitting in class going over the syllabus, and the teacher asks everyone to go around the room and state your name, major, and year in school. Most students answer willingly and dutifully. And then there's me. My name is Katie, and I'm a fifth year. Due to many factors in my life, last semester I decided to extend my 4-year degree to a 4.5-year degree. This little .5 decimal in the amount of years it is going to take me to get a degree, or any amount of time that you spend in college after the normal 4 years, is often called the Victory Lap. The Victory Lap has a negative connotation in today's academic society, but an increasingly popular connotation in a social context. For example, Total Frat Move, an extremely popular and widely distributed blog about the debauchery of college life, recently published an article citing the top 20 reasons for taking a Victory Lap. Number 1. Your BAC is higher than your GPA on any given night. Number 2. You just realized that undeclared isn't something they'll actually write on your diploma. In these cases, people use the university as a good to consume, a bomb shelter of sorts from the real world. But there are also people like my good friend Ty Fricks here who use the Victory Lap to their advantage and help them make that transition to the real world.
My name's Ty Fricks. I started at Georgia January 1st, 2008. I came in as an engineer and graduated in 2012 in May, and I'm now in grad school. My intended graduation date is May of next year.
Awesome. So what has been your favorite part about UGA or Athens in general?
Athens is the greatest place on earth. I don't think there's a single thing that can encapsulate that. I think it's the entire environment around Athens. It's just a great place to be.
What has been your favorite experience at UGA? Like, what have you been involved in academically, socially, athletically?
Definitely beating Florida for the second time in a row last year. That was an incredible experience. Huge game, great outcome, good season.
So playing on the football team has been one of your top experiences?
Definitely. I mean, I've been lucky and got to be a part of several things here at the university, but the football team has been awesome, and it's kind of been the one thing that's given my life structure and the one place that all my time's been devoted. And if I could do it again, I'd go back and do it all over.
Great. So having said that, what's the main reason that you stayed in school longer than 4 years?
So I graduated in 4 years, I guess, maybe 4.5. I graduated early from high school and came up in January. And I redshirted on the team, so I had an extra year. So I had to do something to stay eligible. So when I graduated in May, I started looking at other options, and I found the MBA program, and that's a 2-year program. So I enrolled and started that my last fall on the football team. So stuck around for my 5th year there, and now I'm hanging around for my 6th year, or second victory lap, I guess, to finish that degree up.
Do you think that staying in school longer has enabled you to use the university as a safe haven for the real world, or do you think staying in school longer is important for your success in the real world?
I think it could be a little bit of both. I think that in general, it has been kind of a safeguard from the real world, but at the same time, I've been trying to use it in a way that will set me up for success in the future. And I think a lot of people do that. Whether it's sticking around for an extra semester as a job search, or taking on another degree, or another graduate program.
Do you see any differences between yourself and people who went directly into the workforce after 4 years?
Yeah, I'm a lot poorer. But I think there's give and take there. They were able to go right into to working and have a 9 to 5, but I'm able to stay in college and kind of live this lifestyle for a little bit longer while at the same time pursuing another degree. So I might not have the the paycheck to fall back on or the experience, but hopefully I'm setting up my balance sheet for the future.
All right. Well, do you regret or would you recommend taking a victory lap in Athens?
I definitely recommend it, hands down. It's been a great experience, and there's nothing wrong with sticking around for another football season, whether you're playing or spectating.